Okay, so listen, it's late. I'm tired. I need to go to sleep. I just wanted to give you a brief update, if I can do brief. I'm not sure that I can, on this Gwyneth Paltrow mess. Honey, having nothing to do with Miss Paltrow, the plaintiff whose name escapes me. I think his first name is Terry Sanderson, something like that. It's a civil case. His family, a mess. But first, her royal goopness. She showed up today and she did not look like a bag of laundry. All week, she showed up looking like, you know how like you take your laundry bag when you go into the laundromat, not the laundry at your house, the laundromat. You throw all your clothes in a bag and it might fall over and some is hanging out and it's just a mess. That's what she looked like every day this week in trial. And then she would sit and pout and then she'll be like, the camera is on me. So they fixed it. So the camera is not on her. But now when they did show her briefly, she looked decent. Somebody must have gave her a note. Like, girl, don't be showing up in this court looking like a bag of laundry. So she had on a nice suit. It was oversized. It looked like she was wearing her mama's clothes, but it was better than she had been before. No makeup, natural. I love that. Good for her. Still very pouty, but fine. But some very interesting things came out about Mr. Sanderson, if that's his name. I know his first name is Terry. Unsure about the last name. Look at this. I'm waking up. Anyway, so he had this head injury, right? He had a concussion, but it's starting to sound like he's just seeing some like overall, oh, Lord, is my tata about to fall out? Can't be. Okay. I'm in my bed clothes. He's mentally degraded, right? Like he's clearly mentally degraded after this accident. Did the accident cause that? We don't know. It's unknown. He had a bunch of minor health issues going into the accident, literally blind in one eye, literally could not see out of the other. He's been wearing a hearing aid for 40 years. I don't even know like what that means for his hearing. Hearing aids are supposed to be really great these days. So like maybe his hearing is fine. I don't know. I know the man couldn't see and he travels a lot. Okay, fine. So he has this accident and immediately after the accident, he was fine. Okay, good. And then in the 2 years after the accident, he went on like 10 different international trips. He seemed fine. I suspect he might just have dementia and he's blaming it on Madam Goop. That's kind of what it sounds like. And honestly, we're still in the plaintiff's case. Like normally when you're in the plaintiff's case, you're like, oh yeah, I see his point of view. And then when you're in the defendant's case, you're like, oh, I see their point of view. This dude is still explaining his side and he's losing as far as I can tell. He has some mental health issues. And so listen, he has these 3 daughters and the oldest 2 daughters love him. The 3rd daughter has some mental health challenges and they sort of alluded to it. At first they made it sound like, oh, like maybe she's a little bit on the spectrum or something like that. Well, honestly, these days, who is not on the spectrum? I think I might be on the spectrum. I do not know. And then at the end of court today, I was just about to turn it off. And then they went and put the girl's business all in the street. Turns out she has like a legit diagnosis that's more than like ASD, right? She's not like a little bit autistic. There might be some organic brain chemistry, something or other that's happening. There is a mention of schizophrenia or psychosis or like something really major. And then all of a sudden, Gwyneth's lawyer was like, hey, don't be bad mouthing the plaintiff's daughter. And I was like, wait, why is Gwyneth's lawyer defending this man's? Okay, whatever. Because here's the thing. They subpoenaed Jenny. That's her name. They subpoenaed Jenny to come to this trial. And she was like, oh, no, thank you. I'm not coming. And they said, oh, well, we'll pay for your airline tickets. And she's like, thanks for the offer. No, I'm not coming. They were counting on old Jenny to go up there and throw daddy under the bus. Well, Miss Jenny is like, nah. So she's not going to be here in court. She was going to be on Gwyneth's side and she's not showing up. So that's kind of looking bad for the Gwyneth side. But honestly, this plaintiff, he's already looking bad on his own. According to his daughter, before the accident, he had a little bit of trouble being like, he's a right fighter. You know, those people who just like get in an argument and the only thing they want to be is right? That's him. I kind of relate sometimes, so I understand. But also, he has trouble accepting responsibility. He doesn't see that anything is his fault. Hello, shades of Cody Brown from Sister Wives. This dude sounds like a jerk. And we're still just hearing his side of the case. Like, he don't sound good. He does not sound mentally well. And it sounds like he's looking for somebody to blame. Boo-boo, I think you're going to lose this case. Also, he's not in court. Like, old bag of laundry showed up. She's pouting and mad about it. But she showed up. But apparently, it hurts his feelings to hear about his mental decline. So he's just not going to come to court. This case is a mess, having absolutely nothing to do with the celebrity of Gwyneth Paltrow, the mental health of this man's daughter, and the clear mental decline of the plaintiff. This case is a mess, and I'm here for it. Okay, my throat is dry. My tata keeps trying to jump out of my little nightgown over here. And I need to go get myself a popsicle and settle in for the night. It is bedtime. It is the middle of the night. It's darn near 8:30. I can't be up late like this. Y'all just got me up all hours of that. How am I supposed to get up at 4 a.m. if I'm up past 8:30? That's not how my body works. Okay, I'm going to go honor my body and get some sleep and get a popsicle because I done talked my throat dry again. Signs I talk too much. Okay, y'all have a good night, and I will see you in the morning. Bye.